Hello, my name is Dr. Ruthie, or Dr. Ruthie Newstifter if you want to be formal. I am a professional sexuality educator, and I blog over at exploringintimacy.com. And I am here thanks to funwares.com answering your questions about sex and relationships. And I have a very good question for you today from Jacob. Jacob says, "Dear Dr. Ruthie, please help. I got caught watching porn. My girlfriend is very angry. Sincerely, Jacob." Jacob, sincerely, I am sorry that this has happened, and I'm glad that you have written to me, and hopefully we'll come up with some good starting places and ideas for the two of you to move forward in a way that makes you even closer as a couple and helps you understand and grow together and learn more about each other. And who knows, maybe the two of you will start exploring porn together. You never know. The first thing that I want to say is that I do not believe that porn is necessarily a problem in relationships. The problem is the miscommunication, the lack of shared goals, the lack of communication in general. People sometimes, folks own insecurities and things about porn or about themselves that the porn highlights. Now, if you are watching porn to an extent where it is damaging your quality of life, it's absolutely time for you to see a therapist and get some help with this. However, if it's a sometimes food, and the problem is more in the fact that your partner doesn't like it, or the two of you hadn't talked about it with each other before, or that you're very ashamed and they don't know what to do, then these are relationship issues that you can talk out. And you know what? Those might be worth seeing a therapist too. So these are just some ideas to get you started. If they don't work, they don't match, consider talking to a professional, a sex-positive professional who can help you meet your goals. Now, even though I don't think porn is necessarily a problem, it doesn't mean that it should be okay or that it needs to be okay for everybody. This is a decision that every person in every relationship comes to for themselves and based on your own ethics and morals and values about it. You know, oftentimes the problem happens when people aren't talking about porn, or they're talking about it in a way that doesn't match their actions or desires. So if you have talked about it before, and you were not accurate in the way you portrayed your thoughts on porn for yourself personally, then it's time to be honest. If you haven't talked about it before, well, the conversation has kind of started for you, so don't run from it. Sit and have it. What I would suggest is that you make a note, a little list for yourself of why porn is good for you and how it may be good for your partner and how it may be good for the relationship if you'd like to continue to use porn. If you are not interested in utilizing porn anymore, then it's time to sit down and talk with your partner about how to not have porn in your relationship and how the two of you can work together as a team to overcome this. Because remember, the goal is for a better relationship, and so the two of you can be a team in working together to improve your relationship in the direction that you choose. You also want to find out why it's bothering her. Does it make her feel cheated on? Does it make her feel insecure? Does it seem creepy? Is she worried that it means that there's something wrong with you? And, you know, if she's worried that it's creepy or there's something wrong with you or that porn is inherently bad, do a little research. Find out some more information about what the research says, sex-positive research, conservative research, whatever the case may be, and come to your own decision on that. Don't just go from stereotypes or hearsay, but really spend some time exploring porn together. Also keep in mind that there's lots of different kinds of porn, regardless of the kind that you are looking at. There is women-produced porn, there's very woman-friendly porn, body-friendly porn, authentic pleasure-type porn. So, you know, you can look at different porn producers and companies and see if there are things that she's more comfortable with that you can also enjoy, or that the two of you can enjoy together. The most important thing here, though, is communication. That's the underlying part of this. You're communicating why you enjoy it and what you enjoy about it and how you are sincerely convinced that it can be positive for you and for her and for the relationship. And she's communicating what she doesn't enjoy and the things that upset her about it and the ways in which she's concerned that it's bad for you and for her and for the relationship. And you're working together to find out, you know, where you can move forward from this and maybe even share this video together as a way to start the conversation. Whatever happens, don't make this something that you're hiding anymore. You know, I hope that porn in either direction is not a deal breaker for your relationship. but we don't want something that's potentially going to erupt over and over again and cause even more problems and distrust each time. Hopefully, the two of you can find some porn that you both feel good about, that makes you both feel sexy and confident, and that enhances your love life and enhances your arousal as individuals and as a couple, and that maybe even teaches you some good things. A lot of porn is not good to learn from, but there is some really good porn out there that is designed to be sexually accurate and enhance relationships and enhance sexual pleasure by showing you how real people have pleasure and what that's like. So hopefully, you can find some sort of balance that way with each other. And doing some good research, maybe you can overcome some negative stereotypes about porn or come to the decision that it doesn't have a place in your relationship. And again, that might be not the choice that I would make for myself, but that doesn't mean that it's the wrong choice for you. Just make sure that it's well-grounded, it's something that you can stick to, and something that you're a team with. Also, there's no need to come into this conversation with shame. Again, it's a conversation where the two of you are becoming a team to meet your goals together and to really understand each other and communicate better. When couples face, problems like this, oftentimes they shut down and stop talking. But what has been handed to them is a wonderful, although potentially uncomfortable, opportunity to really get to know each other and, again, to grow as a team. And to learn how to work things out and become more emotionally intimate with each other, regardless of your decisions about porn. I'm Dr. Ruthie. Jacob, I hope that the two of you have some good conversations, some deep conversations. I'm sure it will be difficult, but hopefully it will be even more rewarding than it is difficult, and that the two of you will find a good decision. And if porn is a problem in your life, I hope that you will find the right resources to help you alleviate that problem. I'm Dr. Ruthie, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks.